Here we've added just one customer field in this test version. You'll add plenty more, doubtless. Let's have a look. Let's edit that and have a little look at what we set up here. So we have set up a field which we've called category. What type is it? Of all the types available, this one is checkboxes. We want you to be able to fill in checkboxes from all of this list. And we've listed a whole load of options, so you can choose from these options here as to which category it is. Alternatively, you can have things like entering text, entering a number, multiple text boxes, and so forth. So this is a checkbox selection. The availability here is something that needs some attention. This one is set as being a normal field. That means it's visible in the display in ProspectSafari, but it's not in the decision bar that we called it the decision bar at the bottom of the prospect view. We'll have a look at that in a minute, what that means. If we were to set it to mandatory, it would appear in the decision bar and the user would be kind of pushed. It's not actually mandatory, but we're pushing them to enter that data. We're flagging it up for them that it's missing and they could be entering it. Restrict edit is exactly as it sounds. We show the data, but we don't allow the user to edit it. If you're an admin, you can edit it, but not if you're an ordinary user. And restrict view, we're not even displaying it. So it's only an admin, or alternatively, when you upload a file or use an API to upload the data. This would typically be for something like an ID of an external system. You don't want anyone tampering with that data, but you do want to collect it against every prospect on your site when you're uploading and when you're downloading again, for example. Okay, so this one here, the category is set to normal. Let's have a look at what that means in practice. Let's go and have a look at our lists, view that. Here we can see we have set 3 decision fields called value, influence, and group, and one category and one custom field which is called category. And remember, category was normal, so it's shown up there, but it's not going to be shown in the decision bar. Let's have a look at the decision bar by rotating this little arrow here on the right. Let's go through this. So the first decision field, value, that in this example it's been set to B. The second is influence, that's been set to B. And the third is group, that's been set to A in this case. If I move on, we now move on to the next one in the list, right? The idea is rapid data entry. So you cycle through that decision bar and then move on to the next one. So if you put your custom fields in the decision bar, those will be flagged up for rapid data entry. And you will have to cycle through that before you move on to the next one when you're entering data.